Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're live from the Quad Cities. Opening round coverage of the John Deere Classic is set to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, back here in the Quad Cities, this is a really fun event for all the great people. The John Deere Classic has so much natural charm, doesn't it? But this TPC Deere run, it's got some golf holes on it.
You know, look, it's a good track. I wouldn't call it a great track, but listen, that's not why the players are here. The players are here for the environment. Deere companies, they do all kinds of things for the players, like the big dig, and then you get to putt with this big machine over by the 9th green. I mean, it's just fun. And players want to come here with their families. This is such a great attended tournament, and they make it user-friendly. There's going to be a lot of birdies out there. If you get on the wrong side of the fairways or you short side yourself in some places, you're going to find some issues. But I'm telling you what, soft conditions, not a lot of wind. Man, this place is so much fun to play, especially when you're playing well.
We head down to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Time for the second shot into the first. This would be a great up and down. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's in a share of third place. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here. But if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Attaboy, good shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 9th hole, this is Justin Thomas's next shot.
This one is all over it.
Oh! Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot. Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the buttercut, if you will.
A bit wild on approach there.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
This is his second shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Remember, there's two important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And that's going to put him up to even par. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Time to head back out to the action at the 11th hole.
This one's from around 135.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That one almost went in the hole. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. How close was that? But now it's getting further away.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as you check in with the leaderboard, it's Wyndham Clark at the top. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, well played. And he's down there.
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. How close was that to going in? All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Started that way outside the line. This now for a share of the lead. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This is his second shot. It's pretty handy here. This is going right at the hole. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Currently 1 under for the day. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade. This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Holding steady in first place after that one. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Sitting at 2 under par.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
And he's safely on the green. 19 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's moving just a little bit to the left, I think.
That's a lovely looking stroke. Good speed too. Oh, you beauty. An opportunity for a birdie here. That's a good looking putt, that. It's tracking towards the cup. Wow, what a putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Handy effort, that one. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Second shot here at the 10th.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
This is a 20-footer. Good one to make. Good speed. Come on.
Oh, no!
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That's nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played. A chance to move to 5 under par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
this is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt is about 16 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th. This one's for birdie.
I like the pace on this putt. Gotta like the look of this one.
Ooh, this is tasty.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
That should find the cut stuff. His second shot here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Oh, pretty straight at the start of this one, and then it'll move to the left at the end.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Oh, that was mashed. Oh, don't you love the long ball, Rich? Driving a par 4, is there a few things more thrilling in the game?
Oh, what a play. You know that. I love it when players are aggressive. Way to go. What a shot.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt's right around 36 feet to the cup.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that's 8 birdies today. Currently 7 under for the event. The finish at TPC Deere runners full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
That's an awful error. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. This one might need to hit a house. Time to take a look at a Will Zalatoris highlight. Take a look at this attempt from way out. That's very well judged, that putt. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
On a good line.
Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, that's a great looking putt. Just a short putt remaining here. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Good speed about it. Look at this. Get in, son. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field. Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. John, what's the line on this putt?
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
Oh, what about the pace on that one? 7 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. If you want to win at TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Second shot here at the 18th. Well, that's a handy shot. 4 feet to the cup. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have everyone's company here for the second round of the John Deere Classic from the Quad Cities. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. And Rich, as we dig into this second round action, our featured player is in pole position out there.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
We head down to the first tee now. Oh, that is bombed. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Nicely done. Second shot here on the first. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
He's currently in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for eagle here. What a putt that was.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Stepping onto the par 3 third.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
opting for the 6-iron. Oh, that's beautifully judged. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Let's take a look at Roseng, shall we? Ah, what a shot from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Here we are at the 5th hole.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That's tidy. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Should find the green. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm on the 2nd hole. Tony Finau's prepping his next shot.
This one's tracking towards the hole, I feel. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Put a little buttercut fade on that one. That got a little out of control, I think.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Standing over his second shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. A bogey putter waits. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. On the tee now with the par 4 eighth.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club. That dog will hunt.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot here on the 9th.
He's conjured some frozen rope here.
That should set up another chance. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This for a birdie run.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
A thing of beauty.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely.
Looking good. Oh, you did not.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Wow, what a shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is for birdie.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, was that any good? Let's return to live play now. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It's looking like this is going to be a hard break to the left.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, let's head to the next. Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th is a par 4.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Let's head out to the action at the 3rd. He's going to fade this one. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This one's looking at 41 feet.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for back-to-back birdies.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. That one's just found its way onto the first step. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Ooh, nice line. Ah, what a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. Okay, after that hole, now at 22 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And tidy looking shot, that one. There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th? Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Solid putt, that. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. He's currently sitting in first place. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, what a putt. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Is this one releasing out too far?
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Well, that'll work there. 5 feet coming up to the cup. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.